Okay guys, going to do another pattern today. This is a sort of variant of the yellow owl. Same kind of shape, same profile, mostly the same materials, but I'm going to use a different material for the body here. So the hook in the vise is a full and mill check nymph hook, size 12. It's fairly large size, so you can see it. You tie these right down to 16s. Thread, just the standard yellow thread in 8/0. So start your thread behind the eye, take it forward until your thread's hanging just at the point there, point of the hook. Cut away your waist, and bring your thread back up to halfway back. Now the wing is CDC, so I've already put together some CDC feathers. Now you can see I've put them all facing the same way, all curving the same way. Okay, now this is quite a lot of feathers here, it's about 5 natural CDC. So what you want to be doing is stroking these feathers forward, all these fibres forward, until you get a kind of tight bunch. Then take them and tie them on top with a couple of loose turns. Now you don't need to worry about the length just now, because what we're going to do is we're going to pull it back to suit. Okay, so just letting the bobbin hold her hand, put a bit of tension on it, and just slowly bring these fibres forward until you get the length of the wing that you want. Okay, so by doing that, it helps to pull the fibres in together, and then a couple of turns to lock. And you've all this stuff at the back. So what you want to do is get a nice long sliding angled cut. And what that does is helps to taper all these fibres as you come around. So what you want to do now is bind them all in, touch and turns the thread all the way down the hook. Now you'll see it's starting to taper in. So just keep going, take that all the way around the bend to tie in and trap in the fibres. Okay, so next thing for the body is this stuff here. Now these are synthetic body quills. Various companies do them. They come in basically in wee strips. They come in different sizes. They come in different colours. Loads of different companies do them. You basically pull off one, and it's a wee plastic strip, slightly sticky on the back, and that gives you a nice easy quill to tie in. Now what to do is cut a long taper on the point and tie it in with that. Only takes a couple of turns just to catch that, and then bring your thread back to the top. Now just as a wee extra layer of protection, you could put a bit of super glue, or you could put a bit of varnish on the body. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put a wee bit of varnish on here, just to help tighten everything up, tidy everything up, and give the quill something to stick to. So take your quill, and you're just doing touch and turns all the way up the body, so you're getting that distinctive banded effect you would get from the peacock quill. You could just very, very slightly overlap each turn. Just take that right up to the back of the feathers, and then tie that in tight behind the wing. Cut that away. Now you could go with that, just fish it like that. But what I like to do is just put a wee collar of fur here, just to help to make it float, to tidy up the end. I love this stuff. Right, this is Vicuna dubbing and hares here. I think this is great. So anyway, dub some onto your thread, just nice and thin, not too much. All we're doing here is just kind of tidying up the roots of the feather, adding a wee bit of flotation. So 3 or 4 half a dozen turns behind. A wee bit more for the front. And then pull your wing back and put a turn or two at the front. That helps to cock the wing up as well. Okay, so a few turns in there, get some dubbing in there, and then basically come straight into a whip finish. So whip finish that there, tighten it up, put it away. And then just to help it a wee bit, sort of pick out the dubbing. Take your dubbing brush and just blend some of the hair into the wing. Okay, tidy that wing up a wee bit. Okay, so there you go guys. You can adjust the length of the CDC. You could put more on or less on, entirely up to you, whatever you fancy. You could put a layer of varnish over that, but I've never really found the need. To think it's okay the way it is. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that.